Today I will be reacting to a chick that gives a response to why she doesn't give men a chance. Stay tuned. Welcome back to the Anthony Spade channel. Before I get started, I want you to watch the entire video, comment, like, subscribe at the end of the video. Next, I will not be talking about all females, even though it feels like it. And if you haven't subscribed to my second channel, who is Anthony Spade, the link is in the description. All right, today I'm going to be reacting to a video of a chick talking about what is it that causes her not to give men a chance. Now, before I get to the video, I just want guys to understand this. A lot of times, if a woman rejects you or says she doesn't like you, it's pretty much based off the way you approached her. A lot of guys approach a woman with desperation. She can see desperation all over you. Why? Because you give too many compliments. Women always think that a man is lying when he's giving compliments. When you give too many compliments and you continue to stick around, she may look for a benefit in you. She may look at something, all right, since he's going to stick around, what is it that he has that's going to benefit me? Which is why a lot of simps and beta males, they get money. They work hard to get money so they can be useful to a woman. See, when you start showing signs of desperation, she'll start showing signs of using you. And in a lot of cases, a lot of guys want to be used just to be in the vicinity. But in this situation, we're going to see exactly what is it that causes her not to give them a chance. Let's get to it.
I wanted to touch on something really quickly because this guy hit me up and he was like, you don't ever give me a chance. You know I like you. Why? And I was like, okay, do you remember last year, towards the end of last year, you put up a post about women with stretch marks you don't really like. It was like a disgusting post about how he does not like women with stretch marks. I lost over 130 pounds. I'm covered in stretch marks. I don't give, but you do. So when I get naked, I'm gonna be thinking about that, period. Okay. So he was just like, no, like, you're gorgeous. I would not care about your stretch marks. Da, da, da. Pretty girls are not the exception. You said what you said. Stand on it. Okay. Same thing with dudes who only post light-skinned women. You think I don't notice that? You're only posting light-skinned women, and then you want to get in my inbox. You're so beautiful. I'm like a Ryan Destiny, the exception to black girls, but you don't really like me. You don't really like black girls. So go do what you like. We can be cool, but you know good and dang well you don't rock with me. Stand on your word. Okay. Like, I can't unsee it.
Okay. Now, this is what you see a lot of on Instagram. This is what you're seeing a lot of in the music industry. You're seeing a lot of women at one point of their life, they were either fat, ugly, sloppy, out of shape, right? And at that point where they felt their lowest, that's when they got all the negative impact from a man. Is when they were at their lowest. So when these girls run out and they get the wigs and then they lose the weight and then they put on the makeup and they start putting on the clothes, they start noticing that guys start to look at them different. But they're still holding on to the grudge that they had whenever they were ugly. This is what hood rats have. This is what a lot of girls who are for the streets have. They still have a grudge against men for at a time when they were ugly. Which is why when they powder makeup on their face and they walk around acting like a diva, they don't mind acting like a diva and feeling delusional, because to them, the man is lying. They're looking at the man as being fake. The man is being weak. We know exactly how to get him to change his mind. If I take all this makeup off, he is not going to like me no more. And you want to know something? A lot of these relationships that break up and make up is typically when the woman does wake up without the makeup on. Why? Because by the time a woman is with a man and she wakes up without the makeup on, it's typically months down the road. So those months down the road, he's been telling her what she want to hear, doing what she want to do, because he's been reacting to the woman that look done up with the makeup. Now, once this woman shows you that other side of her, what makes it hurt so bad is that the ugly her still has the same ego as the pretty her. That's what really changes a man's mind around. That's what makes her really look delusional. And that be the part that be pushing men away, when men be like, oh man, this girl should be humble. She ain't even all that pretty. But she looking at it like, you only like me because I had on the makeup. You only like me because of that. So I'm going to use you. And when things get rough, I'm going to embarrass you. Prime example is Saweetie and Quavo. If you look at Saweetie before she met Quavo, she was ugly. She used that money to get the good wigs. She used that money to enhance her look, get better makeup, get some surgeries, get better clothes so she could look better. But she's still not even all that good looking. But what did she do? She noticed that there was a change in the amount of people that showed her attention whenever she was able to put on the fake personas. The only thing about women is when they start getting attention, whenever they start getting attention, when you start acting like a fan, treating her like a celebrity, she's going to treat you just like a fan. And that's what Quavo did. Quavo started treating her like she's a celebrity by telling her she hot, by backing her up, by letting her talk silly in front of him. But like she would sit in front of him and talk about being a bad chick, and if your man ain't splurging on you doing this, you ain't supposed to be with him, right? Acting just like a hood rat. Because he allowed her to do it. Because he became her favorite, just her favorite thing in the world. And once she lost respect for him, she was gone and she came up. Why? Because she still had the insecurity of the ugly chick. This is Anthony Spade. Hopefully you was able to get the message behind the video. Comment, like, subscribe to both of my channels. She ain't holding you down, she's slowing you down. Hasta la vista. What's up, bud?
What's going on?
Y'all do a rocker panel?
Rocker panel repair?
Yeah, rocker panel. Mm-hmm. All right, can you come look at this for me? You're like the only guy in this city that does that.
Oh, yeah.
That does collision work. Everyone else is acting like they scared of it. So, I'm gonna shout your channel out. All right, we at Collision Repair. What is this, Homewood?
Yeah.
In Homewood. And we came here to see if we can get the rocker panels replaced. All right, this is what I got going on. These are here.
All right.
The truck gets lifted tomorrow. We're going up 6 inches. And when it goes up 6 inches, I want to put these on.
Okay.
All right, because it gives me that 3-inch lift back down. That way I'm not stretching too high to get in.
Okay.
But these are what I need to hook up in the inside. Right. But nobody wants to put it on because they're saying that it's too rusty in the rocker panel.
Yeah. Let me take a look.
So hopefully this guy can save the day. We don't put a lot into the truck.
I can do it, man. I can do it. Both sides?
Yeah, what we looking at? Let me get a good estimate, big dog. And you'll put the rails on?
Yeah, put the rails on there too. Fix the rockers, install the rails. 3 each side.
Woo! You hear that? 3 each side. And we came down here and got the deal. When you need me to lift it first, it goes in the morning to get lifted.